Hey, Eli. No, I don't have Crimson Desert. I didn't like the way it looked. It's one of those games where it's like, oh, this is cool because it's the new hotness, but at the same time, like, you know. I'm not. I was bored. Let's fucking go. It's the Conway Pimp Tundra Wanderer. You actually donated this time instead of asking the same question 15 times? Thank you, dude, for the $5. Appreciate the love. Have I not played the new hotness? You talk about Crimson Desert? No, I have no desire to play Crimson Desert. Like I finished up Resident Evil. That's as far as I've gotten today. Let me do a short bow. Arrows. I'll do regular arrows here. Okay. I missed the torch? Where'd I miss the torch at? This run is where we go and try to get all the Olympic torches. The Olympic torches. See these sconces right here? These right here? We're trying to light all of them. You feel my loins I did? Or are you just trying to mess with me? Can we get a Resident Evil review? Resident Evil 9 Requiem? Oh shit, guys. Thank you so much for being so generous. Oh, Reform, thank you. Maybe you can give me some tips to get me better at it, Requiem. Resident Evil review. I really enjoyed the Leon parts, and I hate to say it this way, because like the Leon parts were fun. I felt like the enemies were a little tanky, and which pretty much made the pistol relegated to like just straight cleanup for the most part. I don't know, like the part that everybody wants me to like, I didn't like that much. Which is the part where like you go to the road center and it's supposed to feel like old Resident Evil. Because it didn't feel like old Resident Evil. It felt like Outlast that you could actually kill zombies every now and then with. Like I didn't think the road center with Homegirl was that fun. Trying to make it so I can see the game. And I know a lot of people didn't like that. What is my top 5 games of all time? I feel like I answer this question every time I stream. Final Fantasy Tactics, Fallout New Vegas, Dragon Age Origins, Baldur's Gate 3. I don't have the ads on. Like, only ads that come on are the ones when you enter the stream and when you leave the stream. And I can't control how many they put out on those. And I'm telling you guys the truth about that. Bought some Boogie getting fired at Fat Camp. Do you have a clip? Because I turned on the stream just like for a second today, and I skimmed through it, and Boogie wasn't fired there. Not trying to say Boogie isn't fired and you're just pulling my chain, but I always tell the truth about pretty much anything that comes out. How was my day? It existed. I mean, my day has pretty much been like, I ate a burger and I've played 5 hours of this, and I played some Requiem. When's the next Goonathon? I don't know what that is. Unban your shit? Well, you got to tell me what your name is. Like, the way you get unbanned in my channel is you got to go to the Discord and request the Discord unban. Because I have to manually unban everybody that gets banned. How long ago was it when I was last live on Twitch? Oh, 5, 6 years ago. I think, something like that. There was that time I went live on Twitch like once. What? Who banned Ben a train wreck? I asked multiple people, like, are you this person? And everybody said you were a mole. Alright. Let's go Lucatiel. Keeping Lucatiel alive is a pain in the ass on this fight. Whatever damage we can in. stamina is not where it needs to be. We got her though. I've been a train wreck. If you put your link into the YouTube thing, I can unban it like right now. Like nobody's put one there. I should play Crimson Desert. I don't feel like buying the game, man. Like that's a game I can buy later when it goes on sale. I can buy it later and it'll be patched out and it won't be a buggy pile of junk. See what we got going on here.
You have a... that is...
So we got a big soul now. Which... I think that's the best. Let's just get some survivability going on here. Alright. I'm not good at Siege. Like I don't play shooters enough to be good at them at this point, right? Like the only one I'm even decent at right now is Battlefield. I mean, back in the day, maybe, but like right now, I'm washed. And this is me telling you right now, I'm washed as a COD player. Like I just don't put the time in. I just don't put the time in. Dude, I'm not a dog in the moment. Like every time I get on Call of Duty, I feel like there's weights on my feet. cool ceiling. What's an all torch run slash Yashi? It's a run where I light all the sconces in the game. It's nothing particularly big. It's just not like I wanted to play Dark Souls 2 again without the stipulation of it being a deathless run, which was currently a deathless run. Like every run's a deathless run until you die. Won't it take forever to kill anything? What do you mean?
Trying. I suppose it's.
All right. Yeah, I've beaten this game without dying before. Like I've put a lot of time into like From Software games. Like these are generally the games I play a lot offline. See, why is Wing Zero timed? No, we're not killing everything with the torch. Not doing that. Alright, let's go in. You're another skeleton. Alright, we're hooking up to poison moss. Got to go in here and grab this. I think this is a fire seed, yeah. And we get our boy Gavlin again here. Say hi to Gavlin. Does he? No, he doesn't refresh his stuff here. So the next time we see Gavlin, he'll have infinite arrows of poison for us. Can we please stop talking about the troll stuff, please? No, dog. I don't even know if I'll be at 500,000 subs in 5 years and less. Daily offender. Like you got if you literally you just got to go to into the thing. It's free. And just send me your link. When you come over here, these skeletons wake up. So we can drag these guys back out over here. Let me make sure the ads are off. People are saying they're getting ads. Ads are on, my bad. Manual, save. Alright, so we took... Ads are off now, my bad. Like, somehow they got kicked on. That is my fault. I didn't add one. I turned it off. So we go over there and grab that one. Well, it's not a torch only run. It's a sconce only run. It's the all torch run. I mean, we're turning all the torches on. We're not using the torch. Alright, these are desert sorceresses, and they're very deadly. So if you get close to them, they're most likely just going to kill you. Because they have like this fireball move that does probably 1,200 damage or more. I don't even know if we have 1,200 health right now. It'll probably insta-kill us. Do I miss the old days? Yeah, I do. I do. I need to find a mage armor. I'm probably going to end up using Straids, though. But I got to turn boss souls into Straid. I think you got to do 4 or 5 boss souls. There he is. Alright, you should be unbanned, Ben. You should be unbanned. Alright, so we need something that has a big chop to it. Alright, big chop to it. Okay. That didn't work. Maybe just the broadsword. You get a mage if you're allowed to gutter sconces IRC. I got to get down to. I got to go down to gutter, which I've been putting it off, but I probably should just go down to gutter. Got one here. If that's all, I don't know how to unban people on Discord. But 1-2 cents, can you unban that dude if that's all he did was put a clown emoji on people? I'm trying to force this guy to stay up. Alright. Where do you get the greatsword? You get the greatsword in No Man's Wharf. It's in the house where all the big demons are. They're afraid of fire. At the very top in the chest. What do you think is wrong to get with a friend's ex-girlfriend? Yeah, it is. The reason that it's wrong is because, one, it puts the seed of doubt in the friendship with your friend, right? Like, if your friend goes out with a girl and you don't go out with a girl, there's the bro code. So, like, if you start dating a girl after they break up, what most likely happens is he thinks that you're fucking with her before they broke up. And, like, he's going to start blaming you, especially if he still harbors feelings for that said female. I'm 6 foot even, Michael.
Oh, not well. Oh yeah. So, ooh. Satisfied? I'll be around.
Alright, let's eat all the extra souls here, and let's see if we can get our health up. We're about to fall down the well here. We're going to go into the Grave of Saints. So, like, getting our health up is going to be everything. Like, I can almost certain I can eat the Lost Sinner soul because she has a katana that I'm never going to use. Like, we could do that.
There.
No, I don't talk to Blade. I have his phone number, but I don't really talk to him. Alright, let's go that route. Alright, here we go. So, life ring on. We don't need the replenishment ring. Let's get the silver cat ring. Did we not just... We didn't buy the silver cat ring. Oh my lord. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We gotta get this... I went to buy the silver cat ring, and I went and bought the ring of the evil eye. So we're gonna just clear the enemies near Strayed. I think it's 14.5 is what we need. So we gotta, let's just farm this up. You don't need to like a video on multiple accounts, Woody's Gamer Tag. Just like it once on whatever account you want to. Like logging in on multiple accounts to like a video. Thoughts on Lefty 643? He's a pretty chill dude. I have something special. I don't know what I have special that you think I have that other streamers don't have. Like, I'm as boring as the day is fucking long. Like, I don't know what I'm doing half the fucking time. I sit here and just hope things work out. Have I come to terms with my age? What does that even mean? Alright, so we ran out of things here to kill with Strayed. Which we could eat the ruined sentry soul. But I kind of want to turn that in. Yeah, I want to trade that in just as one of the boss souls here. So like Dragon Rider. Let's grab his bow. Let's grab the Roaring Halbert. And then I just used a bunch of souls because I'm an idiot. Alright. So what we can do is we can go back to the poison area and just do the Covetous demon. I think he gets 13,000, which should be enough to buy the ring. How do you, Celestial? In the description, there's a Discord link. There's an ambush over in that direction with a bunch of good stuff we might come back and get, but I want to get the Covetous demon souls right now. That fire that's coming down there, you would think that, oh, maybe it's like a desert sorceress or something. If there is, I've never found him. There's more stuff to get down there if you really want it. So over here, these guys easily will poison themselves. Yeah, I hope the best for me too. Like I wish I was more entertaining though. Like I feel like I've been slowly but surely like beaten down to the point that I've lost the initial person that people enjoyed. So Desert Sorceress is here. Alright, so we want to kind of go down here and go talk to Lucatiel again, because she's hidden over to the left here. This time she should give us a ring of defense. So down here in this area, there's actually things, but there's also these mannequins. They're supposed to ambush you and make you feel threatened while in the poison itself.
Step
She gives us Ring of Steel Protection +1 here. Make sure you exhaust her dialogue so she goes to the next boss arena. Do I think the Covetous Dingo is hung like a horse? He's got a unique storyline. I don't think he's hung like a horse. He actually fell in love with the boss of the next area, and she was in love with the old Iron King. And to kind of like capture her heart, he wanted to grow in size to become bigger. And what ended up happening was he just became a glutton. And that's his story. He's supposed to be like a thematic demon. We could drink one of these and be fine. We didn't grab it, but down there is also the poison ring, which we probably should grab for the next area. Let's fuck with the old Covenant. Let's fuck with the Covenant Demon. Covenant Demon weak versus piercing, but he's not hard. He telegraphs everything, and like it makes it look like you can get around him and hit him, but lots of flopping, very low health. He's probably gonna do like a shake move right here in a second. Wait for it. There it is. He's down. Fast travel and linear design. They with Scholar of Sir Sin, they mixed a lot of the linear design up. You can go and do things in any order that you want to do them in, for the most part. Just started farting. 100% entertainment. Thank you, Cat Burrito, for the $2. Appreciate the love, dude. Yeah, he will eat them. Eat the corpses. You're right, Slash Yashi. I think this is just a torch, which, you know, torches are good for this run. Alright, so like, couple things that we're missing out on here. Like, we could jump over here and grab that, but man, is that a dangerous jump. Because, like, if you miss that jump, you die. And I don't think it's worth it. Because what you get over there is a +3 heavy crossbow. And I think that's all you get over there is just a +3 heavy crossbow. It's like the jump in the Bastille where the bonfire aesthetics is on the elevator. Not worth it either. Here you get a Solid Knight and a Poison Bite ring. Pretty good for the next area. But we are going to go to the other poison area. Let's go get the cat ring. This isn't going to be the longest stream of the day. Like, we're going to do like an hour or two. I wanted to play, so like, fuck it, let's jump back on. Alright, so for the buoy. for this upcoming area, I want to have another weapon. And it might be the mail breaker. Where the fuck is... We need to go clean our weapon selection up. Probably going to be the nail breaker. That up. That's... Let's clean up our inventory. Where is our mail breaker? Mail breaker is very easy to wield, but it's also good for like dispatching weak enemies. And we're about to go to an area with a lot of fucking weak enemies. So let's go ahead and upgrade the mail breaker. +3 is fine. We're pretty soon going to get to the point where like we have unlimited basic Titan, so we can get +3 weapon as long as we're willing to farm souls.
Oh, you do have the time.
All right, so let's get the right ring this time. Here we go.
Satisfied?
And can we level up? We can get 1 level up. So might as well go do it.
Bear, lest this.
So attunement doesn't do anything, but that gives 20 health. This adds lightning and dark defense. I think we'll go with this. Just because we're about to deal with a lot of dark, and like that little bit of defense might help. I don't know. It also helps our damage output. Alright, so we're not going to need this. We're going to put on the cat ring. You could go a little further. Than this, but like this should be fine. All right, let's make sure we're at full health for this next fall. Go, heal again. And we're into the grave of saints. How's the faith build coming so far? I'm not really doing a faith build. All right. So generally this area is an area where you're going to deal with a lot of PvP, but the game is pretty much dead PvP wise. And there's really nothing here that you ever really want either. So like you can just run straight to the end and touch the bonfire back here. There's a couple things, like a couple souls or whatnot, but not really that great. Alright, so now we're going into a boss fight that's going to be all rats. So your goal is to kill as many rats as possible without getting cursed. I think you got to kill 11 rats in total to get the Rat King to drop. Or like the main rat. I think the Rat King's what the big rat's called. There, Rat Royal Vanguard. Like he just dropped behind me, I think. Yep. He's the one with the mohawk right there. Never mind. And once you kill him, you're pretty good to go. Then you get to speak to the actual Rat King.
Leave them. Where? Is that house rejoice since permit swear?
We're actually going to join the Rat King's Covenant because he gives you a ring that makes your poison damage a little bit better. He also gives you access to being a merchant,
The ring where and
where you can buy poop.
I prithee.
And poop is nice. Like, he sells poop.
My servant.
Alright, so let's go back over to Silver Cat Ring because we're about to do some falling. Let's slowly make our way down. This looks scary, but trust me, it's easier and nicer than the alternative. Did I ever max out his covenant? One time you get a ring that makes you get a ring that silences your footsteps. Why do I hate Kevin Nash? I don't hate Kevin Nash. I don't know Kevin Nash to hate him. We're actually going the other way. Go the other way, you get Great Hill Excerpt, and you get another piece of the puzzle. That is your Estus Flask. You get another upgrade to your Estus Flask. Would I survive in prison? Yeah. I'm pretty to myself. Topping off our health. There's no real reason for it, but other than just to be safe, because I know there's... all we're going to do is mainly take fall damage here. And this just is preparing you for the gutter. That's a different enemy than the original. I think a lot of the enemies got pushed around in this Call of the First Sin. And here we are in the gutter. Alright, so let's prepare ourselves for the gutter. We're going to put on Mail Breaker. We're going to light a torch. Can you please stop asking prison questions, dude? Yeah, we fucked up already. It's fine. As you can tell, Mailbreaker is a rapier. Is Kelly still upset about the because of the Disney Marathon? No, she was actually going to do the Disney Marathon. She's more upset that she's not in good enough shape to do it properly while spending the money. So, like, she said she might put it off, but who knows? So this is where you get Havel's armor at, but we don't got the key for it. You're going to run into some dogs down here. I think we run into our first one right here. Get the dark pyromancy glove, which I've never used. Yeah, here's the first dog here. These urns can break your equipment. Wish I had fire bombs. Let's put some fire bombs on. We only got 5 of them, but it is what it is. Has Yo Mama paid me the $100? He has not. I'm currently $100-less from Yo Mama. I'm debating if I should have done the fire longsword over. Check over here to the right side. Alright, there's no sconce over here. Over the Mailbreaker, because in my head, I thought they were weak versus fire and piercing, but maybe like the Mailbreaker just doesn't do enough fucking piercing damage. Like, it's very good for cleaning up shit enemies, but it seems to struggle against those dogs. We might just use the broadsword against them in the future. Hey Wings, moved to North Carolina from Florida. Any advice, especially with driving? Get used to 2-lane back roads. That's really the only difference I've seen between driving in Florida and driving in South Carolina. All right, that's not good. We don't want to go back down there. There. So here's where we want to be at. Let's climb up one. Miss you, Conway? Yes, always, dude. Give me an insult. It's been a while since I got properly insulted. Alright, so like what we can do, let's see how Spike over here deals with, because there's another dog over here. It's safer. But it ain't great. But it does get rid of him without taking damage. Alright. Oh. Laying down at the ground there. So let's remove this and put on that. There's a couple guys right here we can shoot. That we don't actually have view on unless, yeah. Take a guess over here. There we go. Favorite midnight snack? Anything I can get my hands on. This is Dark Souls 2. All day, every day. Drop here, up here. You also get to drop in here. We get the tattered clothes here, which I think those are pyromancy clothes. Appreciate that shit, motherfucker. This guy has the Grand Lance. That's what he's going to drop for us. You want to bait him until he does this side sweeping attack, and then you can just backstab him. Tattered clothes, never got him. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just a challenge. Here's a complete medium armor set right back here. No, I'm not going on fucking fish tank. Not without pay. This is a cool set. That's the armor. This is like the spiky armor. Which I think we can wear this bitch almost. We really wanted to. Yeah, 1% in, but we can wear it. Just gotta love our vitality up some now. How much to travel and meet with DSP for a few days? Plane trip all the way to Washington? I'd have to do the math. Let me finish this section up here, and I'll look some plane tickets up, and I'll do the quick math for you. There's an NPC that fights you. It's like Maneater Meralda. But I kind of forgot where she is in this section of the gutter. So we're back down here now. Dude, I don't know what fish tank's even about, man. I'm gonna have to pass. That did not what I wanted to do just now. That's not good. That's Civ. I've kind of lost where I needed to be at. So let's just start over on this area. I'm on the easiest difficulty. Dark Souls only has one difficulty. Covetous demon can be eaten. I wonder if Stray does something for the Royal Rat Vanguard. I gotta stop feeling like I gotta push forward. This is supposed to take a while.
To see, however.
Let's read that. Burn this. You mentioned earlier that this really doesn't want you to lock on all the time. How often should you lock on? If you have more than 3 enemies, you should not lock on. That's my opinion. Sometimes 2, depending on the size of the enemy. Take a vitality up by 3. Where does that put us at? That puts us at 64. Which we technically could go bang and go to 58. We don't really need to right now. What is this upgraded with? Is this regular Titanite or Twinkling? If it's regular Titanite, it might be worth. It's Twinkling Titanite. We're not going to waste Twinkling Titanite upgrading this. All right. I don't know where Phil lives at, but let's just go to. I'm just gonna go to Seattle. Right? I don't know where Phil actually lives at, but I know he lives in Washington. Here's some cheap tickets. And we're going to return. Let's return that Friday. Departing the 7th. My flight. Alright, so this is... I should have put 2 adults because, like, I have to buy 2 plane tickets. Because, like, Southwest has assigned seats now. Southwest usually held your boy down. Alright, so... if I get a mid-sized car as a rental, we're looking at $1,800 for the plane trip there and back. That's for a plane trip there and back for 2 tickets and a mid-sized car rental for 3 days. So it's $1,800. Then I also got 2 hotel stays. Let's go and add that to be another $300. So it's going to be around the realm of $2,400 to go see Phil. That would be the price. It would be $2,500 would cost me to go see Phil. Can I fit comfortably on a plane? No. Usually I have Kelly with me, and I just scrunch up next to her, and I push myself into the window as much as humanly possible, and she bears the brunt of it. But most part, no. I don't eat $400 worth of food in 2 days, bud. As much as I'd like to feed like a fat shit like that, my food budget for like a day is like $20, right? But I factored in food budget on that, and I factored in $150 on that number I gave you. And the reason I did that is because, like, obviously if you go into Phil's house, you wanted to go out to a nice dinner at some point. You probably want to go to a steakhouse or something, and you're going to spend $50 to $60 there. And if it was only 1 plane ticket, you can cut that price in half. So it would be, it'd be like $1,300 or $1,400. How many torches are in this game? I have no fucking clue, man. Like this area right here. I hope you enjoy seeing it, because we're gonna. I think this area right underneath me is the place I was thinking about. That has the person that invades you. I should have bought fire bombs while I was up top, because they're good for this stuff. These guys can drop large Titanite and Titanite chunks. So we go this way, but I think going this way, what does this say? Try down. Okay. See, this is where I wish I had Dark Hex, because like Dark Hex would fuck these things up right now, because they can't even get to me. Where am I going here? There's a ladder up. There's the butcher. Ring of soul protection. Okay, so like that makes her spawn. All right, come on, girl. I think she's just gonna sit here and eat fucking shots. Even better. All the time sounds miserable. You need to balance. Nobody would kill. Let's see. I gave $2 to my hard-earned monies. Can you even acknowledge it? I'm sorry. Let me go look, man. What would it take for you to go onto Fish Tank? More money than I'm worth. But I don't see. Like, here's the thing. I don't value my time very much or very often, so I wouldn't know where to start. I also value my peace a lot, which is stupid for somebody that's a fat lol cow. You want to see me create Dark Souls content? I'd love to create Dark Souls content. I just wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Like, I have no faith in myself. That's why I don't really make videos. Like, I seen there's a trend going around where, like, the beard filter. I'm like, that would be a cool video to make. But then I'm like, oh yeah, just be people making fun of me. Which is, I guess that comes with the nature of being a fat guy on YouTube. Like, I want to fight the doggy, but I'm afraid these guys dropping above me are going to, like, ambush me. Like, alright, let's do this. Uh-oh, a $10 bill. Ain't got one of them in a minute. Let's see what we got here. Wings, all the value is peace is being comfortable. A good person will be comfortable. A good person will be uncomfortable for people they love, but you only care about not being anxious. Why won't you go to the races with Kelly? I mean, like, the reason I don't go to the races with Kelly is exactly why you hit the nail on the head. Like, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to walk long periods of time and just be miserable for something I know I won't enjoy to begin with. And it's a selfish aspect of it. Oh, it's because I'm disgusted in myself. It's like, it's a part of myself that you don't want to vocalize, but at the same time, he's completely right. It's like, because I don't have any faith in my ability, and I hate, like, every time I leave the house, I feel like somebody's making fun of me because I'm a fucking beach ball. Alright? I don't know, I'm just unhappy with myself in that regard. Where'd you come from, but where'd both of you motherfuckers come from? And here comes the third one. Well, I'm trying to scoop up these free 700 souls on the floor here. Are you watching baseball technically tonight? I don't think the Braves have a game till the 27th. I think that's when their first game it's actually that actually counts starts. I think it's against the Royals. More poison arrows. That's good stuff. This little monster right here, this queen ant, she doesn't actually do damage to you, and she will heal your poison. So you can keep her here for a free poison heal if you really want to, but like she's so far out the way that, and poison lasts so short, is not worth it. Better to get the 2,000 souls out of her. I'm not on those pages. Like, there's all kinds of pages that are on my Facebook feed and I'm not actually joined. And if you don't understand it, you just don't watch it. You don't have Facebook. Probably should sit down at this particular bonfire just to get my sword stuff back. Wings need to pop open a white monster and take a black pill. What is a black pill? Wings, would you say Kelly's happy with your marriage even though you don't do anything for her? Why do you say I don't do anything for her? Like you have the impression that I don't do anything for her. If I remember correctly, we're going to climb up and down these a couple times. Let's start climbing. So you're saying because like David Goggins can lift 500, which I don't think he does 500 pounds 500 times. Like I don't even think David Goggins can lift 500 pounds. To be perfectly honest. But you're saying because David Goggins can do something and level, like he also ran like a 26-mile marathon with broken feet, and he ended up like doing irreparable damage to his legs, right? David Goggins has superhuman willpower. Like, if I had superhuman willpower, I wouldn't be a fucking 450-pound land monster. We need to climb up down that ladder over there. Get to another sconce. So how do we get to you? I want to say we've got them all. This leads us into Black Gulch. I'm looking like a balloon. What happened, big dog? Shit. Whoppers. Dog, I couldn't pick up 150 pounds probably right now. Much less 300. I'm gonna grab some of these. Grab 12 of these just to even us out. At this point, I think we can head up toward Rosabeth and be fine. We have another thing we can burn too. Probably burn this and grab another level up. Oh, we don't have another thing. Royal Rat Vanguard. We probably should go see Strayed. See if we can turn in the Royal Rat Vanguard here. What up, Pip?
Well, very fine.
Alright. Can we trade the Royal Rat Vanguard for anything? We can. Toxic Mist. Yes, sir. Take that.
Cursed one. Put them on. Feel.
Alright, we got our mage costume now too. Let's go. This is gonna be a lot less defense, but a lot cooler looking. So let's go to McDuff and get our shield upgrade. Alright, so he sells a shield, which we've been needing to upgrade for a while, that has 100% physical block and better. Pretty much better everything. See, you look good. Fan since 2013. Well, thank you, Feb. Also, why does these games don't pause? Whose idea was that? It's because they're always online. Can't pause the game where you can technically always have a chance for multiplayer. Like if you look right here, see these orange boxes? That means there's people around my soul level playing in these areas right now that I can multiplayer with. The white areas have nobody in my soul memory level. So if I wanted to play with somebody right now, like put my sign down, these are the areas I should be in right here.
Bear. Less.
Put another point in attunement. Trying to work towards another spell. Is Carillion over here yet? Okay, yeah, he is. Okay, so we might need him later. I don't know how many tortures are in total number. We're just going to have to guess. Do I talk to the PKA guys at all? I do not. I barely talk to the locale guys. I never knew that. The more I learned. What did you never knew, Felix? I talk to Kelly every single day. I literally spent 3 hours today hanging out with Kelly. Like we both work from home. We see each other all day, every day, man. Yep. That's what orange meant.
I've been. Give me. I'm. No, no. Thank you. Oh, I still. Well, so.
Let's give her the tattered set.
But do you have. I'll take anything. Just.
Let's give her equipment. Let's give her the tattered set. So give her that. That. And that. This make her look like.
Thank you. After I. Papa. I'm going. I hope.
Let's just talk her out.
But I.
And she should be.
When he said that.
Thing, so we can reinforce our pyromancy glove here. For souls.
Be safe.
The bonfire. I think over here is an Estus shard. I mean, I promised Kanye if he stayed a member and threw a couple ducats my way every now and then, he could talk much shit as he wanted, as long as he doesn't go too extreme. Well, my character looks drastically different than the character that was on the first stream at this point. Can I sing RoboCop by Kanye West? I don't know the song. I thought you were about to ask me to sing the March of RoboCop, and I'm like, they don't even have lyrics. Sing one of your songs? Someday, I'll lay down like I did on Sunday. Someday. I can't sing because he does a lot of auto-tune. I mean, a lot of Kanye West songs aren't like lyrically great either. Like I'm thinking, like my favorite Kanye West song is "Runaway," but even then, like it's like I sent this picture of my dick. That's just what I do. You know, I could have me a good girl and still be addicted to them hood rats. At least that's what I'm good at. And I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit just way too long. This is a ring that's almost worthless. That motherfucker want Kanye West. I'm over here thinking about Juicy J. All my boys carry heat. All my boys got the heat. Call me Pat Riley. All the catching body parts, call them old Rileys. All right, made it up here. Yeah, the old sun ring, it like blows up after you've done like a bit. Oh no, not the Chloranthy ring. I consider the Chloranthy thing a noob trap, though. The old sun ring was in that chest I walked past. Was the last movie I saw in theaters. Smile 2. Actually, no. That's wrong. Weapons. Weapons was the last thing I seen in theaters. You mean the lion set? Because I planned on grabbing the lion set just to get the gauntlets off of it, just for the faster cast rate. The faster cast rate line says so minimal is useless. I don't know. I've never actually looked into it. I really don't feel like the faster like it matters, but like cast rate matters more in like PvP than anything else. Let's see. Let's attune spells here. I want Toxic Mist. I wonder if... we could Toxic Mist Homeboy. The Scorpion. Let's try it. Crocodile, interior crocodile, alligator, driving a Chevrolet, moving Chevrolet theater. All right. Oh fuck, that's right. All right, time to go back to McDuff. To break these things, I need heavy crossbows bolts. You can't. Over here ruining my good time. Let's see, let's buy items. We need heavy crossbow bolts. Let's get like 25 of them. We're not going to need a lot of them. What's your offer, Kanye? I didn't see it. Should probably upgrade my broadsword to like as high as it can get here soon as well. Because I could technically kill these guys in 3 hits if I had my sword upgraded just a little bit. And I have the stuff to do it. Let's go do it. Feeble, cursed one. Do you really think you can hold the glory of my spells? Alright. That should be enough to knock us into like 3-hit range. No, I'm not streaming with Gypsy Crusader, dude. I'm not getting down with no racist dudes. Not for me. When you twerk good, I'll be supportive for 1 week. I twerk good? Dude, I ain't got no fucking hips. I got bad hips. If you can be supportive for 1 week, why can't you be supportive now? Like every time I see your ass is hating. You want to see that tush? Let me finish the scorpion up. I'll twerk for you. Pulling out the big chopper, dog. Call that the rat trap. Oh, got him. There we go. Hey, Mr. Wings. Do you remember Chuck Norris? You liked his movies? I do remember Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is a fucking internet meme. Like, I know he died recently. And did I like Chuck Norris movies? I can't say there's a whole lot of Chuck Norris movies that I enjoyed. Like, I kind of enjoyed Missing in Action, but, like, it was, like, really a Rambo knockoff. Right, let's see this. Oh, he can be toxicated. Somebody lied to me. This is why we test. Pyromancy Toxic Mist goes hard. Yes, it does. You ever see Chuck Norris versus Bruce Lee? Because that happened in a movie. All right, let's see what we got here. This is gonna, dude. That right here is looking bad. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm so fucking broken. Gotta get the leg up like this. Oh, fucking no, that's dumb as fuck. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Oh, didn't want to do that. Actually, I did want to do that, but like, you know, people want the camera on. Yeah, I got a breakout on my face right now. It sucks. Lit up like the 4th. You really like this stream, yeah. Thank you for the donations today, man. I'm actually kind of worried about this fight coming up because, like, this is one of the bosses that has a chance to kill me. Yeah, well, I gotta fight his sister now. You know, speaking of, I killed the scorpion. I should probably put the ring on that I killed him for. There we go. So here's the lion set. Which we're going to hold off on. Probably going to eat an amber herb here. Hey, Creighton's here. Big dog Creighton.
Just wait, you dirty rat.
I have... My thing is... I go to a dermatologist, and I have, like, this rash that happens on my face. And I have this medicated shampoo that I got to put on my face.
Of the world, and for my...
And I gotta go to another dermatologist when I don't feel like paying for it, because it's like $100 a visit, and then the medicine's like $30 a bottle, so it's like $130 I don't want to spend. That's where it's at, which is funny because that happens to be like what I normally ask for donation goal wise, but that's just happenstance, I promise you. All right, amber herbs. Where's our amber herbs at? I want more than one dark weapon. 3 dark weapons is sufficient. I know we don't need it, but fuck it. Let's repair our weapon as well. I'd rather Creighton win because his armor's cooler. By the way, this is a flaming butterfly. It's not worth it. Well, ADP, here's the thing with ADP, right? I have 18 attunement, so my agility is 89. So like, I don't have terrible roll. You should really do a speedrun stream. I wonder what your time would be. No. I don't have routes or anything, dude. Half a biggie bag? Dog, you think I only eat half a biggie bag? 250 though, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Can you break down how underrated ADP is in Dark Souls 2? 100%, Mitch. Thank you for the donations again, man. All right, so ADP, it stands for adaptability. Adaptability is one of the most underrated stats in Dark Souls 2, just like Mitch said. So what ADP does is it raises various attributes to ensure one's survival, boosts agility and various resistance. It's very vague, but what it does is it raises this a stat, which means boost ease of evasion and other actions. All right, so your agility, it's not 1 for 1, right? But the safe spot is go by 5s, right? So, and it's not by 5s. I know this for a fact. It's not by 5s. I know, like, there's an 88 breakpoint and there's a 93 breakpoint. There's like 105, then 110, then 125, so long like that. But if you just go by 5s, you'll be fine. What agility does is once you hit that breakpoint, like I have a breakpoint coming up at 93, right? Once you hit that 93 breakpoint, you drink your Estus faster. You bring your shield up to block faster. You roll further and with more iframes. So like if you want more frames in your dodge, you gotta level your adaptability up. They basically made that a stat in this game, just like they kind of split up endurance and vitality. These used to be the same stat, right? Endurance used to give you this and vitality, and they do again in Elden Ring, but this game is different. Vitality increases your defense and gives you more carry weight. And carry weight, because like this game's carry weight factor is different than all the other Souls games. Like for example, I'm under 30% over here. See, I'm at 29.8. So that means that I have the fastest stamina recovery possible. Anything under 30% is the fastest stamina recovery possible without the Chloranthy ring. Chloranthy ring can go up, can increase this as well. Like, so if I put the Chloranthy ring on instead of like the soul ring or like the regeneration ring, I can go even further. So like, but how much equipment load you have determines how fast you recover stamina and how much stamina you use for attacks and rolls. Full bag, Jim Lay, dude. Thank you. Get you a sweet tea. Smitty, dude. I see you all the time playing. You never. Welcome back to the stream. You still play with Kyle? So now this dude sells arrows and all his poison stuff in unlimited amounts here, and he'll always be here. But that's adaptability. Using the Havel ring helps. There is no Havel's ring in this game. There's the Royal Soldier ring, 1 and 2. Well, one it's Royal Soldier ring and +1 and +2. Havel's ring is not in this game. The reason I'm not putting a lot in adaptability, because attunement attribute governs the spells that can be attuned, boosts spell casting speed. It also boosts your agility. And all you really need is 93 agility. 93 agility, you can beat everything in the game with ease. And you can get that through attunement and give you more spells. Attunement does it at a lesser rate than ADP does. So like if you want to just, if I wanted like my next level up, put like 4 or 5 points in adaptability, I'd be at the 93 breakpoint. So I need to go, after I get this bonfire here, I need to go back and talk to Homeboy to get him to spawn over here. God, I forgot his name. Benhard of Jugo, I think. Benhard of Jugo. Are you a good button masher? I can't do it well. I don't know. I don't know how you could tell if you're a good button masher or not.
What? No. Names. If we share it, I'll repeat. I said, I swear.
All right, so like he's ready. Actually, the Blossom Kite Shield is not useful at all. The amount of weight that the Blossom Kite Shield has offsets the 10% stamina regeneration that it gives. So like you actually lose stamina. I think it's like a -2 stamina regeneration for the weight of the shield. So it actually doesn't have any benefit whatsoever. So I don't need just a soul, because like I have no interest in any boss weapon other than the Moonlight Greatsword.
Is that a shop? Here, to see. However. Over there. What?
I will 100% face Boogie in a game of basketball, as long as it's horse and not actual basketball. Like you see here, see 2 points there gets me 1. Like a 2-minute, like I put 5 points in a 2-minute and didn't get me up to the agility I want. But like a 2-minute increases your cast speed, which is not doing a very good job right now. This is actually not. I'm actually clicking vitality instead of a 2-minute. I'm an idiot. There we go. So like it took 1, 2, 3, 4 levels of attunement to get up to 90 agility. I want to put 2 here. Let's put 2 here. And let's put... Could do that. Let's do that. Let's do that level up. Because at this point, our character's getting slowly but surely incrementally better. But it's not going to be like night and day anymore. But we did pick up a 4th attunement slot. Which this can be Dark Fog. Does Dark Fog take 2 spots? It does. We'll run with this right now. That's fine. Yeah, I can see your comment, Giga Chad. All right, where are we at? We're 2 hours in. It's time to hit the e-bag. Currently at $50. If you enjoyed the stream tonight, throw some love my way. If you can't afford to throw love my way, I understand times are hard. Please hit the like button. Thank you guys for tuning into my stream and spending your evening with me. No, I have not died yet, Cool Josh. Love you, Mac. So, in that well over there, there's the wisdom staff, which is the best like sorcery staff in the game at 50 intelligence. So that means that we won't be using it. Ooh, let's get out of here. Because we're actually a hex build. I want to clear just enough to get Jugo. Where are you, buddy? Are you in this one? Okay, you're in this one. Okay. We'll come back and get him. We will come back and get him. It's 1:35. How fat am I tonight? Let's hit the dark fog up, baby. What are your thoughts on Israel women's feet? I don't really think about them. Well, my thought process is I was like, do I want to go get McDonald's? Because like McDonald's stopped serving like dinner at like 3 o'clock. But I'm like, I don't really need McDonald's. McDonald's, I need sleep for dinner is what I need. Alright, let's go get Jugo now. McDonald's stays open mine 24 hours a day. Rest, steak for the dollar, dude. Am I going to give Crimson Desert a try? Not at full price, no. Like, my goal with Crimson Desert is probably to buy it once it goes on sale for like $30 or less, and they've patched it a couple times. I mean, that's 57 cents. You didn't donate, Mario Luigi. What the hell are you talking about? Ben Hart, are you coming? I gotta make sure Dude Man comes because he will fall off the fucking map. From Software it sucks at making pathing on these dudes. Check your couch cushions, dog. Donate now. Check your couch cushions later. This right here is a trap. It summons spiders. If you roll through this, it makes you waterproof, which gives you a lot of fire resistance. Dark fog destroys these dudes. A couple well casts of dark fog can probably kill everybody in this room. Alright, they're healing themselves. Let's not have this no more, bud. Finish that light work, Jugo. Get him. Get him. There you go. Little secret compartment over here. Yeah, I'm still with Kelly. Why would I not be with Kelly? Yeah, Mario County is probably Bojangles. Bosses are pretty easy in Dark Souls 2. Like I've always said, like the level itself is the challenge. DLC bosses? No, not so much. The DLC is rough. Dark Souls 2 DLC is some of the hardest out there. It's right up there with the Shadow Realm. I don't know why my dumb ass is expecting Jugo to still be behind me. Like he already killed the boss. I need to upgrade my light crossbow. Titanite chunk. Are they fighting over here? I don't think so because Pate. I haven't done the Pate's part of the quest line yet. Come on, my friends. There should be an invader here. Supposed to be an invader here. There he is. Bowman Guthrie. Get our one soul. Thoughts on Five Guys? Overpriced? Ground beef at the price of fucking steak? Like I think a single patty hamburger with a small fry and a Coke is like something along the lines of $14 or $15. Dude, nobody's Five Guys is extremely overpriced. Like they don't look so bad nowadays because like everybody's catching up to them, right? Like a double Whopper meal is like 14 bucks. So like, but that's still a double Whopper versus a single at fucking Five Guys. Move your busted ass chair. I believe it. $30 with a milkshake? Shit, you won't fucking dairy at Five Guys? My boy. You better brought a saw to cut that leg off. Oh, this might be bad. Oh no. This is bad. Alright, can you both get in here? Yeah, let me get by you. Thank you. Oh! Oh, you punk bitch! Come on now. Oh no, come on. Alright. Dude, okay, I'm getting fucking wrecked here. Come on. Alright, fuck this. Gotta fight back. Gotta fight back. Oh my lord. Dude! Where you at? There you go. That is the hardest fucking fight I've ever had to fight on a computer NPC. And I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. He whooped my fucking ass. He beat me like a redheaded stepchild. Oh my lord. I was struggling like a Brita filter in Flint, Michigan. That is ridiculous. All right, let's come over here and get this stuff. I don't know how many times I've actually faced Forlorn yet. I haven't got him every time I could get him. That was a random one. That was a random spot there. Let's go back. This game gives a good bit of souls. It does give a good bit of souls.
Is that it?
Alright, we also have this we can burn now. Now we're at +4, and that's as high as we can get until Dranglet Castle. Do we have... How many... Oh, we have 4 Fragrant Branch of Yours, so we could probably go do side areas right now. Like, there's 2 more Estus shards that we can have right now. I don't play with music on. Never have. So let's... There we go. Get up to 93 adaptability. Get that BP. It's that girl Rosabeth.
Oh, I'm you there.
What can you buy from her? She has the poison spell, I think. Yeah, poison mist. We upgrade our pyromancy flame here.
I'm always here.
Alright, going back to things betwixt, and we're gonna finish off the fire torches over here. Lol cow is dead. What do you mean, Jaybird? How many times have I beat Dark Souls 2? More than I care to admit to. See, if we get lucky, we'll get a dark stone here. Get another Estus shard here. We get a bleed stone. So we didn't get a dark stone, which I need to check because I haven't been looking if I've gotten a dark stone yet or not. So I need to check. Yep, gender swap coffin is coming up. There's one of these. Big homie right here. And drag him back into this. That's enough to kill him. And he's done so. I think there's one upstairs as well, but let's go fight the pursuer. Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. He's supposed to drop a Titanite shard, but lately he's not been doing it. So fuck me, I guess. Fun fact with these guys. The big things on top are not their eyeballs. you see right above their mouth, those little things are their eyeballs. These are actually like big ass fucking tumors that of like poison sacs that they hold the glands in. A little unique tidbit of information. Here you are. Whoa, hello. There we go. Who's that? That's one of the rewards that you get for lighting all the sconces here in this area. There's another one in the gutter. I know for certain. Let's go ahead and, so while we're here, let's dump all our inventory off here. Don't use it. I'm a dumbass. Crack that orb, huh? They do. So they do waken the orb. Some areas the sconces do stuff. I'm trying, buddy. I'm giving smooth and silky right now. Got a poison stone. Give us a dark stone. Got a fire drake stone. We got one of every stone in the fucking world. Divine blessing. Appreciate that one. Crack red eye. You're doing it the long way? What's the fast way? And we got the Chandler's Trident. Alright, so we need to go get the other Estus shard. And we probably should go get fucking bird lady. The crow, yeah, Snuggly, 100%. Fun fact, Snuggly's not actually a crow. Snuggly's actually a raven. Yay, Stain to go. We're not going to be live too much longer, though. I just wish they did. I wish they did better. Like I've streamed 8 hours. I still haven't made my donation goal. If you combine both streams. But I love Dark Souls 2. It's one of my favorite games. One of my favorites. Alright, can you shit out me a Darkstone, please? Hey, Jocelyn. There's a game on Dark Cloud on PS that I think you'd like. Every time you said Dark Cloud so far this stream, I've thought about Darkstone, which I do like Darkstone. It's like a Diablo 1 knockoff. I remember it had this music video that if you paid the PC version, you got to look at the music video. This is my favorite armor set in the game, but we're playing a mage this time, so we can't use it. But I love the fluted armor set. And we get another Estus flask here. I don't know. It's on. I think it's on PlayStation Network too. The Dark Cloud game you're thinking about. I've never played it though. Yeah, I've platinum Demon Souls on PS3.
Is that him?
Alright. Two more Estises. We're doing all this because me almost running out of Estus just a second ago scared the fuck out of me. I need to go get homegirl. We got boss weapons! I don't need 99 life gems. I got like 70 of them right now, of different varieties. I like the Dark Souls 2 Knight Armor, which is the fluted armor set. See ya, Zinger. I need to check see if I can finish upgrading the broadsword to +10 here soon. Here. Oop. Get this chime. Dark Souls 2 is a fine Souls game. People get mad at it because it's not a boss rush game. That's everything in the story. Darkstone. Got another Firestone. Let's go, baby. What's up, Blind Obedience, YouTube? These spiders always remind me of like the Skulligas from fucking Zelda. How do we do this? Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. There we go. Did I hear about Crybaby Craig's wedding? I didn't. I don't know who Crybaby Craig is. So like this sets us up so we can get the Moonlight Greatsword if we want it. Notice this guy doesn't have the big eyes. Well, his is neutered. I don't know why his is neutered. There's a couple of them like that.
Go in this in your eye. No, woman, I am armed.
Like, you can actually trade her for boss weapons. But we're not buying. We're not here for boss weapons. Like, she has the Murakumo, the Parzan. She has the heavy crossbow, twin blades. But she also has fire arrows. Very cool. And she has unlimited flame butterflies, which is what we're actually here for.
Come back again.
So let's go back to Majula. Alright. Yes, sir. There's a +10 weapon right there. We can take our sorcerer's staff up to +6. I'm not sure if we want to take it all the way up to +10. We could. It's not going to hurt anything.
I'll be able.
Bear, lest this.
Probably jump a little bit of faith here as well. That vitality's tempting. Because at this point, I don't think damage is going to be our problem. I think our only problem left is going to be like health. Get down, get down. Alright, boys, I think we're going to call it there. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Yeah, they're most likely lying, Celestial. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Thanks to everybody. Let's do the donation rundown. We had Paradigm threw $10 our way. Thank you, Paradigm. Mitch threw about $10 our way. Thank you, Mitch, as well. Rest, thank you for throwing about $10 my way. Thank you, Kanye. Thank you, everybody else, for dropping the $2 donations. Appreciate it. Thank you, Tundra, for the 5. Thank you, Chip Boy, for the 5. Thank you, Michael, Rare Form, Thermex, Mighty, Cat Burrow, the Heisenberg, Cock Torture, Laugh My Ass Off, Boss Man Jack, and Kyline King. Thank you guys for all dropping 2s. And Jim Leahy, thank you for the $5 for the biggie bag. And Rest, thank you for the burger, dude. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Thanks everybody for chilling with your boy. I'm Audi 5000. Peace, people.